Are you ready for your angel messages for the week ahead? This is going to set you up for your week so that you know what to look out for. You have the angels by your side. You'll have the guidance to overcome any obstacles, navigate any challenges, and you'll know what to expect. I'm Rachel Scoltock, Angel Medium, and I've already pulled you 3 cards for the week ahead. So let's get into it. Starting with card number 1, I'll show you up close. Recognize the signs from above. I actually couldn't believe it when this card came out. The angels are waving at you. They're saying, hey, we're sending you signs and messages right now, and we don't want you to miss them. Make sure that you are aware, right? Sometimes we get tunnel vision and we're thinking about what's in front of us or the problems or the past, and we forget to look out for those signs. So if you get something this week that is divinely timed, a synchronicity, it's what you've been praying for, what you've been thinking about, what you've been asking your angels to help you with, or perhaps you've been thinking of a loved one on the other side, or you've been thinking about making a change. Those signs aren't just random. They turn up in divine timing, synchronicity. It matches what you've been asking for, what you've been thinking, what you've been needing, and the angels know what you need. So they're guiding you. And there's a couple of ways that signs show up. One is, hey, we heard you. They're like validation. We're here. The angels are with you. That white feather that falls in front of you. The angel numbers 444, 111 that are reminding you that you're not alone. Maybe it's a rainbow, or it's a special song, or it's angel related in some way. And you're like, wow, okay, that's funny. I watched a reading this week about angels, and now the angels are showing up for me. So don't dismiss them. Don't think, oh, that's just random and a coincidence. They're never random. Second way that signs show up is in answer to a prayer. So we might get those validation signs to start off with, where you've said, angels, I need your help. I want to change something in my life, or I'm ready to finish doing what I'm doing. You know, a lot of people are going through this old story is ending, that you don't need to tell the old story anymore. You don't need to live the old story anymore. You don't need to keep doing what you've been doing. If it's been draining you, it's undermining you, it's not working, then there is a new beginning being born right now, and your angels want to support you through it. And so when we've asked for their help directly, and a lot of people don't get this, they invite us to ask for their help directly. Then we get signs that synchronistically turn up that match your desires, that steer you in a direction. They have a deeper message behind them. So it might be that someone calls you and says, hey, I don't know if you're looking for a new job, but I've just heard that such and such is hiring. Or, hey, I've just heard about this brilliant new idea about launching a business. All of these things will start showing up for you. Nothing to do with the algorithm, but more to do with the spiritual algorithm, right? That what you've asked for, the angels will start to line things up for you. And it's up to you to follow those signs. So here the angels are saying to you, we're sending you messages now, but you have been a bit distracted lately. What have you been looking at, thinking about, that perhaps is distracting you from your soul path, your true life purpose, and what you need to pay attention to? It's very easy at the moment to just go, oh, I'm going to push that aside, or I'm not going to think about it. I'll do it later. Because what you're really trying to do is avoidance. So make a list of the things you're avoiding, and make a list of the things that you're doing in order to avoid, and then burn it, tear it up, put it in boiling water. Do something to the list to show that you're ready to let go of that energy of avoidance and distraction, so that you can pay attention to the signs that are showing up. So what would you like signs about? You know, one thing a lot of people don't realize is that they think, well, I don't understand what that sign means. So, and they just dismiss it. But sometimes when we're getting a lot of angel signs, angel numbers, in particular, right? You're going, why am I getting all the 444s and the 888s and the, 222s? What does it mean? There is a meaning. And I have a free guide, actually. I used to sell it on my website. At the moment, it's free. You can go over and get it. I'll put the links in the caption or the comments. to find out what the meaning is. And often they're encouraging or supporting or telling you to change something. So important to know the meanings. There's 100 million people have written about meanings. I've had my same meanings for the 23 years I've been running this business, so you can trust them. So you're not confused. But the other thing about angel numbers is that they are an invitation. They're inviting you to connect more deeply with the angels. They're saying, we want you to sit down and listen to us. We want you to tune into us. We want you to start to recognize we have deeper help than just signs for you. All right. Now, it's not a synchronicity. Well, it is. It's a synchronicity, but it's not a random one, that we get the card number 11 as your guidance card for this week. So the angels are saying that this is a magical time. There are astrological influences. There are influences from your soul, influences from the angels. Maybe you've recently done a big clearing. Maybe you've been praying for help. Maybe you've been making changes and asking. The angels are saying your wish is coming true. Now, 11 means keep your thoughts aligned with what you want rather than what you don't want. So watch out for distraction, negative thoughts. Don't squander this magical moment on complaining, ruminating, negativity, judgment, self-attack, oh, I'm not good enough. What if I'm not good enough? Let all of it go. I get it, completely get it. It's easy to do. And it's another one of these ways that the ego sabotages you because you have this peak of energy building. There's something magical is about to happen and you can squander it by using your words and your thoughts in a negative way. You're a magical being. So Archangel Michael is saying you're in the perfect energetic space right now to make a wish, to manifest miracles, to focus your thoughts, your words, your prayers, your intentions, your actions on the outcome that you desire. So if you're for that, let me know in the comments. Yes, I'm ready. I claim this moment. I am going to align my thoughts, my actions, my beliefs with what I want this week. And I'm not going to let, I kind of think sometimes they're like little gremlins, right? There could be something going on in the news, or it could be something going on, a drama in your family, or it could be just something your head just suddenly goes, I don't want to focus this week. I'm just going to throw every negative thought up I can think. And it's like little gremlins going, they're about to, get on a better path. We're going to try and sabotage. So we don't want to, get too caught up in that, because that's another form of ego sabotage where we go, okay, what's going on? Why is this negative energy coming in? And we then spend all of our time trying to figure that out instead of focusing on the path that you want. So the angels are very strong this week. They're saying it's time to focus. This is a magical moment. Energy has shifted. Ignore the external distractions and move forward. And look at this for your outcome, beautiful one. This is like celebration, isn't it? She's leaping into the air. She's got a big smile on her face. She's cheering. Something amazing is about to happen. Something you've been wanting or you need or that you've been waiting for. Archangel Michael just said waiting for, where you have been wanting this for so long that perhaps you have lost faith in it. And the angels are saying, we're restoring your faith. You're going to see not only signs, but positive outcomes this week to things that you have been wanting. So if you've been like, I don't know what I've been asking for, now is the time to start asking, because they've just given you the keys, haven't they, of how to navigate that. So the outcome of following this guidance, this is what we've got to remember with angels. They are guidance oriented. They tell us how to do things. How good is that? Because not only does that give you your power, but it also stops you thinking that you're helpless, that you're kind of just floating down the waterfall and you're about to go over the edge. That's not true. You have the power. And when you work with your angels, you have superpowers. So recognize the signs, get your awareness switched on. Angels, please help me to be aware of your signs and guidance. Please make them clear and easy to understand. Have a little meditate every day. Use one of my angel library meditations. Connect with your angels. That will put you on the frequency of the angels. Then you'll start to get the signs. And then you'll be able to know what they mean too, because you'll be tuned in. Embrace the magical moments. Start aligning thoughts, actions, words. Get rid of the things that do not match your desired outcome. Trust and have faith, and something is coming. So it could be a brilliant idea that's going to put, it'd be like, oh my gosh, I know what I need to do. Or it could be the fruits of your work. Suddenly getting an award, reward, abundance, healing, good news, something positive coming this week. So isn't this wonderful? I love this so much for you. This is your moment with the angels. So, take a moment to just tune in. Protect your energy, make sure you're grounded, and be very intentional this week. My name is Rachel Scoltock, Angel Medium. If you'd like to learn more about the angels, how to connect with them, I'm your girl. You can go to, I've put some links in for a free video, which is how to hear your angels. We've got a monthly angel attunement that we do. We work with different angels and archangels. We do a deep guided clearing and meditation to clear out old negative energies and anything that's been intruding on you. And we've also got some new classes and programs coming up very soon. So keep an eye out. But in the meantime, there's plenty of free resources over at rachelscoltock.com if you want to go and check them out, including the free guide to angel numbers. All right. Angel blessings. Have a beautiful week, and I will see you soon.